Hello there everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire. I'm Ultra Mudkips, and in the last episode, we went up to this granite cave, I believe it's called. I don't remember what it's called, but we met a guy named Steven and delivered the letter that our good friend from the Devon Corps asked us to do. In this episode, guys, we will be taking on the Dewford Island Gym. Go ahead and read the sign. Dewford Town Pokemon Gym. The leader, BRAWLY. A big wave in fighting. And if that wasn't a big enough clue, this gym is a fighting type gym. And if you can see right now, it is actually sort of like a flash cave. So I'm going to go ahead and read this real quick. Dewford's gym leader, BRAWLY, commands with fighting type Pokemon. Go against him with normal type Pokemon is asking for trouble. Fighting Pokemon will lay a serious smackdown on normal Pokemon, so be careful. What's worse, the gym is as dark as the ocean floor, but it will get brighter after defeating the trainers in your way. Hey, okay? Go for it. So yeah, as our buddy Clyde there said, is as you beat the trainers, your little light thing will expand, and you'll be able to see a little bit more. So that is just a little quick fun fact. As you can see, I've got TAILLOW up in front. I have not done any training in the last episode, mainly because TAILLOW was already a pretty high level, so I felt it was pretty much good to go. I didn't train anybody actually, even though I probably could have. But like as you see, we just beat her and our light expanded. Now I do know the exact route to the gym leader, but I'm gonna actually go ahead and defeat the trainers first, just because like I said at Rustboro City Gym, it's free experience, and once you beat the gym leader you can never get it back, so you might as well get it while you got the opportunity, and it can really help. You will not regret it later on down the road. Okay, and as long as you have a good flying type Pokemon, or even if you just have a Marshtomp, you can just use Mudshot and you can still do some pretty good damage in this gym. Or if you have a Combuskin, you can use, if it knows Peck by now, Peck is a great move to use in this gym. And Trico, I really don't know a whole lot, but if you've got a flying type like TAILLOW or Wingull, which I'm pretty sure the only flying types that you've been able to get in this game, or have a Combuskin that knows Peck, you can really sweep this gym. But Peck isn't really that great, so I recommend that you maybe catch a TAILLOW or a Zubat or something and just train it up. If you just don't want it as your team, just use it to get through the gym. I mean, that may sound really weird, but I was actually planning not to use TAILLOW in this, but then I kind of thought, you know what, TAILLOW would be a good type. I was actually planning on using a different flying type, but it would take forever to get it, so I felt like, you know what, let's get this one now, and let's start training. And I was actually going to use a Pokemon that I feel is kind of underused, because I kind of wanted to do that, like Munching Orange, like I've said in the first video, I think. Is I want to use kind of underused Pokemon, and then TAILLOW really isn't an underused Pokemon, but you know what, TAILLOW I honestly really like. Well, I don't really like TAILLOW, but I like Swellow, which it evolves into. So yeah, it's kind of just, it's a really good Pokemon to have in this game, so I thought, you know what, let's go ahead and use it, okay? I mean, I'm sure Mudkip isn't a really underused Pokemon, so who knows, maybe I'll forget that whole idea. Now, before we move on, I went ahead and bought some super potions, but I'm actually not going to use one right now, because I actually have a lot of Oran berries, and Oran berries I think will do better for 9 points than to waste a super potion when it can do 50 later on. Now, I am actually going to switch out real quick, because I want Ultra to be up front first. And if you don't know the item, Ultra is holding the Quick Claw. So yeah, well here, we've already kind of talked to BRAWLY, and he's like, I'm BRAWLY, Dewford's gym leader. I've been turned in the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough in the pitch black cave. So you want to challenge me? Let's see what you're made of. Alright, so here we go, you guys. That is our second gym battle already. I know my video kind of cuts off his head, I'm sorry, but it's really the best I can do. I'm going to go ahead and go for Mudshot, and the reason I put Ultra up in front is because if TAILLOW dies, we're kind of screwed, and I'd rather save TAILLOW for Brawly's main Pokemon. And sorry, I have a really sore throat and it kind of hurts to talk a little bit, so I probably won't talk a lot in this video. And if you can kind of tell, like, my voice is like really hurting, like my throat, but oh well. So yeah, as you can see, like, they're like a fighting type Pokemon really can do some damage against Ultra, but I'm kind of hoping that won't really matter a whole lot, because Mudshot, what I like about it is it lowers speed. So, like, as long as we can, like, just survive one shot, which we can, obviously, right there. But, you know, now we've, like, weakened it so much to the point, and TAILLOW's, like, extremely fast. So we can just go for one peck and take it out. And there we go. Machop is down, and I believe he only has his main Pokemon left yet, Makuhita. Can't really switch because HM's not going to be able to do anything. Like, I haven't leveled that up, and I really should level him up. So yeah, I'm going to go for the wing attack just because it's a more powerful move. And wow, that does a crap load of damage. That almost took it out. Now, I think he may use a potion, so I'm going to go for wing attack. Yep, that's just what I thought. He'd go for a super potion. So, but now he won't be able to use one more, so really, if we just use one more wing attack, we should be able to take him out. I mean, this gym isn't really that hard to beat, but, you know, like, there we go. Good game, Brawly. And we almost grew to level 19, so there we go. And as after you beat the gym leader, this place will become to its full brightness. And we received the Knuckle Badge from Brawly. Alright, you guys, that is gym badge number 2. The Knuckle Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30, even those you can't get in trades, obey without question. And you'll be able to use the HM move Flash outside of battle. If you'd like, use this Techno Machine too. That is TM08. That is Bulk Up. Like he says, that move raises both attack and defense stats. So one thing I'm going to say right here, if you have a Combuskin right now, teach it Bulk Up, because Bulk Up will become a very helpful move for you later on. And don't delete it for a while, because it can really help you out in battles. So yeah, so I guess we don't really need to heal up. Well, I guess we could, so we can heal up Ultra. So I'm gonna go do it real quick. And there's one more thing I would like to show off in this episode, now that we have delivered the letter to Steven, because I don't want to move on to the next event yet, because that could be, like, it'll take too long and then the video will be crazy long. So where I'm actually going to go back to Petalburg on Mr. Briney's boat here, and we can, I'm just super speeding it just so we can get there. Now you don't have the choice, like, it just puts you right back in his house. So yeah, we're gonna go back into the Petalburg woods, and it's not because we are delivering or catching a new Pokemon. Trust me, we're not. Even though Shroomish, I think, could be a good addition because a grass type could really help us. But I do have a different grass type in mind, but I'm not even completely sure I want to use it yet. So I'm not going to make any promises that there'll be a grass type on the team yet. But now so yeah. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought there. But I'm just really super speeding through this because I don't want the video to be crazy long, but I also want it to get to where we need to get it done for the episode. And so yeah. Now, one thing I guess I didn't really show off is there is this house right here on this route. It's the Pretty Petal Flower Shop. And you can go in here, and I think it's maybe this lady. Hello, this is the Pretty Petal Flower Shop, spreading flowers throughout the world. Your name is Nick. That's a nice name. Nick, would you like to learn about berries? Sure. Berries grow on a tree and thrive only in dark. Let me sorry. If you take some berries, be okay. This is just going to kind of tell you about berries. And so, yeah, I think, nope, that's not the lady. I think this lady will give you a berry. Nope, actually this is the lady we're looking for. Yes, the Whalmer Pill. Now you can plant berries into the ground where like you pick them, and the Whalmer Pail will let you water them, and by watering them it'll help them grow, and then after a while you can come back and you can get more berries, but I really don't see the point in that. So yeah, that was actually not what I was going to show off, but if also there's that third lady you can talk to, she will give you a Persim berry. I'm not quite sure what those do, but I don't think they do a whole crazy lot. I guess I'll check it out real quick. Persim berry. Oh yes, Persim heals the confusion. If you're confused, you could just switch out, or you can eat the berry, and you can automatically heal of your confusion. So yes, what we're gonna do here, I guess I didn't go up all the way enough, is we're gonna go back into Devon Corpse, and we're gonna go back all the way up to the top floor, and so we can go visit not that guy, but the president. And we're gonna talk to him real quick. You delivered my letter. Thank you kindly. This is my way of thanking you. It should help you, a trainer. And there we go, you guys. We obtained the EXP share. As for those of you who don't know, and for those of you who do know, this is a very useful item, because like how it works is, this is really mainly for the people who don't know, is you give it to a Pokemon, and it doesn't even have to go into the battle, and it'll gain experience. Okay? It'll gain, like, the experience will be split between the two Pokemon, and you can just get a free experience, and it's a good thing to be leveling up some, like, Pokemon that is a little bit weaker, and it doesn't really know any good moves, so it's a good idea that you can use that to level it up so it doesn't fall behind on your team, and you can keep your team at good levels. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna super speed through the woods here. Woohoo! Jumping over ledges. And so, yeah. Now, might as well go back to Dewford Town. I could just do it off screen, but, you know, why not? I might as well say it again, because I don't think I said it in this episode, is that TAILLOW, we still need that nickname. I'm gonna mention it every episode until I nickname it. But yes, I need those nickname suggestions, guys. So post the comments down there, or leave me your suggestions, because TAILLOW needs a nickname. And so yeah. Now we're actually, and I'll show that off next episode. Never mind what I was just gonna do there. Okay, so yeah, see you all. Thank you very much for watching, and in the next episode, we will move on to Slateport City and deliver the Devon goods from the Shermish lover to Captain Stern. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next episode. Goodbye.